Hi guys, Artiar here. So Tiki, which is one of the Daily staff, he did posted a note here, like announcement thing, inside the Discord here. So we can take a look here. So for those viewer of my channel viewer who doesn't join in the Discord server or actually miss this message, then I'll be covering up for you and also try to explain as much as possible, because it's not the final version of the announcement, because they did mention that they will come up with a clearer announcement regarding the Umbra pool, like what are the costs, what are the PT, and the way to get currency, like free vs money. So free is, I would consider that as the Nexus Crystal, and then the frequency of the pool of rerun. So of course this is the thing that I also did feedback to them, like it's too hard for us to know that how this pool works when you're releasing a brand new system in a patch note that just simply walk through a bit. We need to know the details, we need to know how it will work, like wish stone or not, ripple, can we ripple it, how long is the rerun, all these things we need to know, like how it will be work, right? So they will make a more clearer announcement soon, but I don't know when, because tomorrow will be the test server. Probably I will get the information faster from the test server, right? But they will make a clearer announcement. Then the other thing, the first time you pull from Umbra pool, you should be able to auto win the 50-50, which means your first Esper from your Umbra pool, you won't lose the 50-50, you'll instantly get one copy. So the first Umbra Esper will be 100% instead of 50-50. Okay, so this is a good thing. So it will kind of guarantee you at least your first Umbra Esper. I don't know if this will actually bring forward to the next future Umbra Esper as well, but at least for Sage, you auto win the first 50-50. So you at least get one copy of Sage if you summon for the pool. And then due to the fact the currency expired after this patch, you'll be provided with half a PT in terms of Ether Disc for the Umbra pool. So I did talk to them for a bit. If not mistaken, don't quote me on this, okay? It should be, alright, it should be 80 hard PT instead of 100. Okay, so if not mistaken, they did lower it down to 80, but we have to look at the test server for the finalized version. But just take this with a grain of salt. From what I heard, is 80 hard PT instead of 100. So with 80 hard PT, they'll provide you half a PT, so they will be providing everyone 40 Ether Discs for free. Okay, 40 Ether Discs, and then we have to summon the other 40 by ourselves. What is the cost of the per Ether Disc? We have no idea yet, but we know that we can use through Nexus Crystal, but how many Nexus Crystal we have no idea. But from what we know now, the first Sage here, we're gonna get, you auto win the 50-50, so you 100% gonna get the Sage, and then you get 40 Ether Discs for free. So they will be giving out for everyone 40. Okay, then the Ether Disc you will be used will also provide you a special currency. So I guess this part will be something like Wish Stone. So in Go Record pool, we summon Esper, we get Wish Stone to get the other normal character that we can get from Go Record, use Wish Stone, right? And then it seems like when you're using Ether Disc to summon, you'll get a new currency. So it's not called Wish Stone, but the new currency is for a new shop where you should be able to redeem limited Esper such as Sujet, Slon, Yukini, Meta Esper, and Yunchuan, probably Meta Drew in the future or Meta Ira. But I think this is actually a good thing, but we still have no idea like what currency we're gonna get, how many currency we're gonna get, how many currency we needed for the Sujet Slot limited Esper thing. But I would say this is actually a good step, is because at least we know that there's actually a way for us to get Sujet Slot, Yukini, Meta Liling, Meta Yunchuan in a non-paid way. Because after this we can use Nexus Crystal to buy, which means we can use Nexus Crystal to summon in this Umbra pool here and get new currency to get some limited Esper thing. This is actually good. I would say this is actually good, but I am curious, like what are the amount? How many new currency we're gonna get per summon? And then is it true only epic and legend, like how we get Wish Stone? And then how many amount we need to summon to get them? Okay, but I would say this is actually a good point, because it will let player to get the meta Esper and the limited Esper. Then for every X pool in the Umbra, you might get additional reward like Ether Disc, for example. They did not mention this in the patch note. They did not show us in the new version preview. If you already planned this thing, you should actually show in the new version preview. But actually, they did not show in the global Dislyte new version preview. It's shown at the CN. So let me show you. In the CN here, right? We can see here there's a timer. Let me enlarge it. So we can see here there's a timer, 20 days in Chinese, and then they're giving out 40 of the Ether Disc here. So I will assume it's actually 80 HPT, like what I predicted just now. And then there's actually this thing here. So we have this Ether Disc, let me go back it. So we have this Ether Disc shop here, which I have no idea what it is previously, right, at the new version preview. But now after Tiki mentioned about this, it seems like this shop here, the Umbra shop here, is able to buy the limited Esper like Slon, Suje here through this shop. And I assume this icon, this music icon, which is what I have no idea about this as well, it should be Wishstone, because the design part where they put here, it looks like Wishstone. Like, because when you summon Go Record, then Wishstone is put here, right? And then when you summon this this Umbra pool, then you get this music icon. And probably when you use this music icon, it's the Wishstone thing you can buy through the shop for you to get the limited Esper. And then this here should be the pay to win shop, which we don't care. And this one here it probably is based on how many you summon. So like this one here, he already did 60 summon, then he will get extra reward. What reward we're gonna get, we have no idea, but based on what Tiki mentioned on the note, the post there, it should be extra Ether Disc. So the more you summon, the more you get back, something like that. But we still have no idea what we're gonna get like within this current pool. Because like other than Siege here, there's definitely gonna have other legendary, because if you lose the 50-50 and the epic Esper, this thing they did not show us, right? That's the part that they should actually communicate with us. So let's come back to the boss here. So it should be something like what I showed at the CN new version preview, because the global new version preview, it did not show that there's actually an icon, the gift icon for us to get the Echo Bash reward thing, right? And then Umbra Esper got ported to be subsequent Umbra banners. So my guess is you can pick the one you like, Shimmer pool. So what this means is, so in Shimmer Esper, we can actually pick like the rate up Esper, right? I can pick either I want for Wuyu, I want to go for like Iki, or I want to go for Moriyama. So in the future, when there's more Umbra Esper, you can probably pick between like the newer Umbra Esper or the newer Siege Esper. Then JV Prima Crystal should be redeemable using Champ Coin, starting from the second version of the championship. So the first championship, you are not able to use Champ Coin to buy the JV Primal Crystal, but after that, you are able to use Champ Coin to buy the JV Primal Crystal, just like how the other championship Esper, they will be able to buy through Champ Coin after the first championship. Like for example, Wunlock, the first championship, when Wunlock appear, you're not able to use Champ Coin to purchase. But after that, when the Wunlock rerun, then we are able to use Champ Coin to purchase the Primal Crystal. So this is also a good quality of life, but they did not mention in patch note as well. So there's actually a lot of miscommunication with like within the patch note, the new vision preview, and it leaves a lot of guessing part for us. Then when we guess a lot of things, then there's actually a lot of things just out of control. Okay, so that's I would say that they actually need to put announcement and make things more clearer. But after this, a few things to note here, I would say it might actually look better. I would say it's good, but I really hope they can remove the 50-50 to be 100%. But at least you should be able to auto win the first copy, which means after the first copy, your other like Rezo 1 to 6, there's going to be a 50-50% chance. So hard PT, okay, everything I'm going to assume, right? I'm going to assume that the price of the Nether Disc, even though you can buy through Nexus Crystal, is going to be more than 200, because 200 is Go Record. And since you are able to buy through the limited Esper like Suje, Slon, UK anything, it will be more than 200. Let's say a range of 400 to 600, okay? Then the hard PT should be 80 from what we're looking at now. The hard PT should be 80. We should be getting 40 Ether Discs when the global release, but we're gonna see this when the test server is up. We will know that summoning the Ether Disc from the Umbra pool isn't that bad now because you're gonna get currency for the limited Esper. This is huge because if you don't have Suje, Slon, Yukene, Meta Liling, Yunchuan, this will be good. But there's a few things, one more thing left. Is the Umbra Esper able to get through Ripple? My guess would be not. You can't. My guess would be you're not able to Ripple box it, but they should actually make it clear as well. So yeah, I would like to hear your thoughts as well. You can feel free to comment down what you guys think, but I would say there's actually something, or what, at least they clear out something that we're actually guessing, and the rest we're gonna see at tomorrow. So tomorrow there's gonna be the test server update, then we can probably see more details about it. I will still share more feedback, so you can feel free to comment down. I will compile more feedback to send it to them and let them know how important the issue is, but at least we actually have a way for us to redeem the limited Esper. That there's a few. I want them to remove the 50-50 if possible. I don't think so. I hope they can really put up the clearer announcement as soon as possible. Alright, so feel free to comment down what you guys think about this, and see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Special thanks for the direct support on the YouTube membership. So for the benefactor of Artiar, which is JenMP, SPVCEJVMQ, Trendcan, thank you so much for your support. And also special thanks for the supporter or patron of Artiar, which is Louis Schneider, Agni, Wang Tamer, Ziggy, Kamaruki, Sunwalks, Rimu, Chani, Antonio Winterspoon, Cragran, Calamity, Rocco Standions, Jordan Alons. Special thanks for your support. And also special thanks for the Super Thanks MVP, HMZ, RY, and X Reeds. Thank you so much for your support. Special thanks for the direct support on the live stream super chat for the latest 10. Thank you so much for Code Wardeners, Calamity, Agni, Love Fatima, Fatima Little Underwear, Bloods, Riku Fred, Chani. Thank you so much for your support.